the same scenario happened here.
Abbey Daniels from Coral Springs, Florida.
I mean, ace.
Semi-retired CEO needs some luck here. Can she get it? No, not there.
Well, it's come 5-3 deuce. A 4 won't even help her. It'll give her a straight, but Curt will have a bigger straight. She must catch an ace or an 8 to win this pot. Well, the lone lady at the table, business executive Abbey Daniels, out in front with $2.9 million in chips.
What a story that is. She's only been playing poker for a year and a half. Can she take this big title down? We will see. Taylor with a quick fold, and now Curt Kohlberg with a 6-5 of diamonds.
Raise.
He's going to raise to 125. Justin Zaki and Abbey Daniels both going out, but Tommy Vedes.
He's got the king 9 of hearts in the small blind, going to make the call.
Trash talker Bari going away, so two-handed poker. Here we go.
The flop comes 9-6-5. Just an incredible flop for both players. Tommy's got top pair and a flush draw.
And he checks it.
As you can see, Curt has flopped 2 pair.
And he bets it. 175.
Buckle up, folks. You're going to see a lot of chips going in the pot here. And both players have good reason to put chips in the pot, I might add.
Well, Tommy Vedes going to make the raise. Goes to 475. Now Curt with 2 pair on that flop.
All in.
Wow, he goes all in.
Well, you can't blame him. He's going to get called, too.
Yep.
Nobody's going to get away from this hand. Top pair and a flush draw.
Good luck, Curt.
Well, it's a showdown at the Seminole Hard Rock Showdown. Curt has Tommy Vedes well covered. So Vedes' life on the line here. A WPT champion, 8 of diamonds on the turn. Does not help Tommy.
Tommy can win the pot if an 8 comes up, a king comes up, or a heart comes up. They'd split the pot if a 7 comes up.
Otherwise, it's over for Tommy Vedes.
But Curt Kohlberg out in front right now with the 2 pair. Can they stand up? Yes. Deuce of spade comes off. Tough luck for Tommy Vedes right there. Everybody would get their money in the pot there with top pair and a flush draw. Just didn't hit the hand and goes out in 6th place.
He made a great run, but not to be. He's going to pick up 166,000. But Tommy Vedes is out, and we are down to 5.
Well, nice ovation for Tommy, but he's not feeling too good right now.
Win your way to the $40 million guaranteed WPT World Championship. Satellites as low as $5 and awarding at least 12,400 WPT Championship passports every Sunday. Click the link in the description below, sign up with bonus code YT90, and win your seat.
And what a fantastic venue here. We've been playing this tournament in the Hard Rock Live Arena, where it normally acts like the great Bruce Springsteen plays.
That is right, and tonight we have our own little excitement as these players compete for a WPT title. Now Abbey Daniels with just a 6-4 of diamonds, going to make it 160 to go.
Well, we've been telling you how aggressive she is. She just continues to put pressure on her opponents.
Bari out, but Taylor von Kreigenbergh with an ace-jack. He's going to make this call. Curt Kohlberg out.
Now, against tight players, you wouldn't make a call with ace-jack like this, but against aggressive players, you obviously do. And what a flop it is. It's Jack 5-3. Taylor has top pair with top kicker. Abbey has an open-end straight draw. We could see fireworks.
Yeah, well, he's checked, and she's going to bet. It looks like 255,000. And he is going to walk the dog, just calling.
Knows she's aggressive. And let her continue to take the lead.
10 of spades, no help for Abbey. Taylor going to check again into her. Oh, she's too shrewd for that. She checks behind him.
Now a queen comes off. Taylor out in front with the jacks, but I can assure you he didn't like that card because she could have ace-queen or ace-king here very easy the way this hand was played.
Well, he checks, and now she's betting 325 with absolute zip and pip. Just aggressive, bluffing at all times. Oh, he's sickened by this.
It is a tough call to make here with 2 jacks. The way the hand was played, it looks like she could have ace-king or ace-queen very easy, in which case he'd be beat. But he does make the call, and he is going to win this pot with 2 jacks.
Very solidly done.
Give him credit for making the call, but give her credit for trying to win that pot by making a bluff bet on the end.
She has heart. Not happy with that, but you got to give her credit. She's bold. She's aggressive. Didn't work out that time. All right, back to the felt we go. Justin Zaki, only 26 years old, picks up a huge hand, ace-king.
Come on.
And he goes all in with the short stack. Abbey quickly folds. The mouth, Bari
count,
folding.
please?
Now Taylor wants a count. And Mike, look at this. He has ace-queen.
Should be
Taylor's asked for a count.
9,995. 995,000.
Well, a confident 995,000. Blurted out there.
I call.
Wow, he's made the call.
Well, he is not going to like it. He is dominated.
Curt out. Zaki in a great place.
Well, there you see the frustration by Taylor as he flips his ace-queen up in the air, seeing he is in dire straits.
Yep, Justin, Zaki, and his buddies there. They're excited. Justin with a huge chance to double up.
Justin loving it right now, and why not? Well, it's come 9-7-4 with 2 spades.
All right, so Taylor with 1 spade in his hand.
He does have the ace of spade, but he needs help.
Oh, this is fun.
Zaki out in front. Here comes the turn card.
Well, a 5 of diamonds comes on the turn, so he must catch a queen on the river. And unfortunate for him, Abbey folded the queen, as did Curt. Obviously, Justin does not know that. He thinks he's got to sweat a 3-outer, but a king comes on the river. So Justin Zaki going to double up here and take down over a $2 million pot.
Yeah, the Zaki fans going crazy. Justin Zaki, 26-year-old, makes it happen right there.
Well, Alan Bari, brash, cocky, confident, but I sort of like the guy.
He is interesting. From Snottsville, New Jersey. I'm sorry, Hoboken, New Jersey. But we got 5 players remaining here tonight. Actually, Curt Kohlberg, he quickly folds. Justin Zaki, the Floridian, with a pair of 5s, will raise, makes it 135.
Abbey going out.
And now Allen. Oh, he's got an ace-10 of diamonds.
I'm all in.
He's on a short stack, and he goes all in.
Well, he has moved all in for $1.2 million.
How much is it?
Taylor
How does
out.
that count? Please.
Well, Justin just has 2 5s here. Going to cost him over $1 million to make this call. It's one thing to move in with 2 5s. It's another thing to call with him, but he's made the call. I can't believe it, Vex. I could have never made that call. If you're up against an overpair, you're really up against it. And the very best situation you can be in is this one where you're in a race situation. So, A, you got to hope the guy doesn't have an overpair, and then B, you got to hope to win the race. It's just too much to ask for, I think. Let's see if he can do it. Well, so far, so good for Justin. Queen 4-4 comes on the flop, so 2 5s are out in front.
Alan Bari with a little indigestion there.
Well, he is in dire straits here. He's got to catch an ace or a 10 or 2 running cards to make it straight. Otherwise, he's going to be out of here in 5th place.
Here comes the turn card.
Well, a jack comes off. That does give Allen a straight draw. He must catch an ace, a king, or a 10 to win this pot, or it's tapioca pudding for him. And a 5 comes off, giving Justin a full house. He's going to take down this pot. Alan Bari stalking out of here, 6 hand, but as you can see, not a very happy camper.
He's going to pick up 211,000. You know, you can't blame him for pushing with his money with an ace-10 of diamonds. But what a call, what a feel there by Justin the Floridian.
And Vince, I couldn't have made that call for over $1 million with 2 5s there.
And right now, Matt Savage is talking to Alan Bari.
What happened?
I was card dead for about 6 hours, watched 3 card racks just pick up hand after hand, and saw really terrible poker, and apparently you get rewarded for it. I mean, I don't even know if that kid should be calling with 5s. I mean, he played so many hands terribly. Whatever, I mean, it's an easy jam for me to jam ace-10 of diamonds.
Well, as you can see, Alan not very happy with that result. He, like me, didn't think Justin should have called him with the 2 5s for over $1 million. But it certainly worked out for Justin. He is in great shape with a shot to win this title.
All right, back to the game at hand. 4 players remain. Taylor von Kreigenbergh, the 22-year-old, with a nothing 8-5. Going to raise, though, with a junk hand, makes it 150. Curt going out.
Now, action over to Justin Zaki. Got to be feeling good right now after just eliminating Alan Bari from this tournament. But here he's going to go out.
And now Abbey Daniels with a queen jack of clubs.
Pretty standard to play this hand, I would think. There's the choo-choo train she caps her cards with.
And, of course, she makes the call with the queen jack of clubs. Here's the flop.
And flop comes ace, ace, deuce. No help to either player.
Well, they both check this.
Well, a jack comes off. This gives Abbey aces and jacks.
Yep, and she's going to bet 185. Taylor with absolute zip and pip, nothing, nada.
Now look at this, Vince.
Whoa.
He is going to raise it here to 400,000. To represent, he was slow playing a giant hand on the flop there, where he's got 3 aces.
He may have nothing in his hand, but he's got guts, but she's not going away. She makes a nice call.
She does make a nice call here. Now the 9 of spade comes off. That no help to either player.
Back on Abbey, and look at this. She's going to lead out.
This is strange to me. When you get raised on the turn, how can you lead out on the river here in this situation?
Of course, he does have nothing.
Well, if the guy's got nothing, let him bluff his money off.
Well, she's only been playing a year and a half, Mike. We got to give her a little break. Now look at this. He's coming back over the top.
Vince, I think he's read her exactly perfectly. He's put her on a pair of jacks. Thinks he can get her off of it by raising her again, and he does so.
Yeah.
Well, great play by Taylor by Kreigenbergh to come over the top and raise her yet again on the river there with nothing. Give him credit for reading that perfectly. Pot, give him credit for taking it down, but I'm still puzzled why Abbey would bet out on the river on that last hand.
All right, let's get back to the dogfight. Curt Kohlberg, quick fold. Justin Zaki, he's folded as well. Abbey is calling with 10-9, and now Taylor with just a 7-deuce.
Then she just sense a little frustration in Abbey now. Just wants to get this guy.
And he's going to raise with his junk hand. Abbey calls.
He won the last pot with an 8-5 offsuit when he didn't help it at all. Here he's got a 7-deuce offsuit and raises before the flop.
They're playing with nothing, folks. And look at this flop, 4-4-3. Helps neither player.
Abbey's going to check.
And Taylor, nothing hitting, but will make a continuation bet, 200,000, and it's going to work.
Well, he just understands the situation, understands what she's got when she limps in like that. Just going to try to take the pot away from her, even though he's got the very worst 2-card starting hand in Hold'em, a 7-deuce offsuit. Cards are irrelevant. You play situations and players. Good players win pots without cards. Taylor von Kreigenbergh proving that.
All right, and right now the blinds are going up to 40 and 80,000. To the felt we go. Curt Kohlberg with 6s. He's going to raise 200,000. Justin Zaki out, and look at this. Abbey Daniels going all in with just ace-8.
It's going to cost Curt another $1 million to make this call here as Taylor goes out.
I call.
And he quickly makes the call.
He does.
Well, I just criticized Justin for making the same play. He called an all-in bet for another $1 million.
Give me an ace, baby.
Alan Bari and knocked him out. Will the same scenario happen here?
Abbey Daniels from Coral Springs, Florida.
Give me an ace.
Semi-retired CEO needs some luck here. Can she get it? No, not there.
Well, it's come 5-3 deuce. A 4 won't even help her. It'll give her a straight, but Curt will have a bigger straight. She must catch an ace or an 8 to win this pot.
Here we go with a turn.
7.
Well, a 7 comes off, so we're down to the river. Abbey needs an ace or an 8, or she's going to be our 4th place finisher.
She's got to pull off a miracle here.
River Can she get lucky? Nope. The board pair of 3s. That's going to do it for the lone lady at the table. Abbey Daniels gets a great ovation from the crowd, and well-deserved. Vince, she played great poker all week long. Just wasn't meant to be. Curt Kohlbergh is too lucky against her tonight.
Right now, Matt Savage over to talk to Abbey.
Abbey, a great run and only your 3rd World Poker Tour event. Are we going to see more on the tour?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
So you quitting your day job?
Yes.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations again.
Thanks a lot.
Win your way to the 40 million guaranteed WPT World Championship. Satellites as low as $5 and awarding at least 12,400 WPT Championship passports every Sunday. Click the link in the description below, sign up with bonus code YT90, and win your seat.
Well, Vanessa Russo is a very good poker player, but really what impresses me about her, Vince, is she graduated from Duke in 2.5 years.
She's a great young lady, excellent player. But back to the action, Justin Zaki has raised with King-Queen. And he's now 20,000 blinds are 60 and 120. Taylor's gone out, and now Curt
900.
with ace-4 says 900,000 to go.
Gonna be bold with this hand. Comes right over the top with an ace-4 offsuit.
They're going to open up their games. That's what you have to do when you're down to 3-handed poker. And Curt has done just that.
Well, Justin now fearful. His opponent's got ace-king or ace-queen where he's dominated.
Yep, he's going to pick over at Curt, and he says all in.
He's got 6 cents, as we say. In other words, he just sensed a little weakness by Curt there. By the way, he boldly blurted out 900,000. So moved all in over the top with just a king-queen to take down that pot. That last pot, Justin Zaki now the chip leader.
And it's on him, and look at this. He has picked up the weapons of mass destruction, the pair of aces.
It's almost like he was rewarded. He outplayed his opponent in the last hand with the worst cards. And now, all of a sudden, the next hand, he's getting 2 aces.
And makes it 280. But look, Taylor, he's got a king 10. He's considering this.
All in.
He says all in.
Oh, boy. This could be doom and gloom for Taylor Van
Call.
Kreigenbergh.
Curt out, and a quick call by Justin Zaki.
Dream scenario. Well, there you see the blank stare of Taylor Van Kreigenbergh. He knows it is doom for him. Justin has him well covered in chips. And unless he gets extremely lucky, Taylor Van Kreigenbergh going to be out in 3rd place here.
Wow, it is happening fast here. Huge hand for Justin. He gets the action he wants, and right now he's got a pigeon on the ropes. Taylor's gang not liking it. Here comes the flop.
Now flop comes queen 10-5, so Taylor gets a piece of it. He needs a king or a 10 to take the lead. 2 running cards will give him a straight, but right now, Taylor in bad shape.
Yep, the Floridian Justin Zaki out in front with the aces. Still has to sweat a couple cards. Here comes 4th Street.
Unbelievable. Justin just stares at the board. Taylor can't believe it either. It is not over, though. Justin has a lot of cards he can catch to win this pot. He can catch an ace, a queen, a jack, or a 5. All those will win the hand for him. Everything else will lose it.
The card.
The 4 comes off. Really tough luck right there for Justin Zaki to get a chance to get all your money in with 2 aces before the flop, to bust a player, to play heads up for this title, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Taylor Van Kreigenbergh makes 2 pairs to take down this pot.
And not only take it down, but he's our chip leader again. Taylor Van Kreigenbergh, 22 years old, makes it happen.
Playing heads up for the title. As it is, he's got to go back to work.
This time he has king 7 off suit. He's got the button. Odds are going up to 75, 150. And he's going to move it up to 325 to go.
And raise on the button. Taylor going out. And Curt Kohlberg looks down at queen 10 of diamonds. He's on the extreme short stack here in this 3-handed battle. Is this where you want to make a stand? That's the question.
Curt's 3rd WPT final table. He's a heck of a player, and he is going to move it all in. He shoves.
Call me. Call me.
Justin doesn't like it, feels pot committed, though. Now he's nodding his head. He sees he's out in front with the king high. So he's very happy to see that hand out of Curt after Curt moved all in and he called him. He's saying, well, I couldn't win with 2 aces. Maybe I can win with a king 7.
Justin Zaki up on his feet. Go, King! His T-shirt buddies liking the situation. He's got to sweat another one. Here we go.
Oh, a nice flop for both players, actually. Justin out in front with the 2 kings. But Curt has the open-end straight draw.
He's got hope.
Yeah. Needs an ace or a 9 to win the pot. Or 2 running cards that are a queen or a 10.
The drama continues. Here's the turn card. A 5 of clubs.
Well, we are down to the river. Curt Kohlberg's been very lucky here. When he's been all in several times, he took 2 jacks, he beat 2 queens.
Pair board.
Jacks on the river to make an ace high straight to win the pot. And he's done it again. He caught an ace on the river here. And Justin Zaki has got to be talking to himself. What is going on here?
Brutal. Justin Zaki getting hit over the head time and time again.
Unbelievable. Curt took 2 jacks, he beat 2 queens for all his money. He won a race where he spiked a jack on the river to make an ace high straight. Here he had to catch an ace or a 9 on the river. He has done it all 3 times when he's been all in, Vince. And you really have to feel the pain for Justin Zaki now.
Get out the smelling salts. His best hand's getting cracked. All right, back to the next hand. Taylor Van Kreigenbergh well out in front. He says all in with a silly little 6-7 of clubs. Just going to try to power through this one. Curt going away.
Go.
Oh, but a quick call by Justin Zaki, who has ace-jack.
Well, for the 3rd consecutive hand, Justin Zaki has well the best of it when all the money's in the pot.
Justin now saying, what can happen this time? Once again, he's out in front with the ace-jack against the 6-7. Every time his money's gone in, he's had the best hand.
That's right.
You know, the crazy things can happen here. It's been happening all night.
Haven't got in bed once all tournament.
Justin liking this, though.
Vince, there's got to be some justice somewhere at some point. And so far, it looks like a little justice for Justin here as it comes king 10-10.
Throw king out
well
there.
out in front here.
Throw king out there.
If an ace, king, queen, or jack comes off, Taylor will be drawing dead. No card he can catch to win it right now. He must catch a 6 or a 7 to take the lead.
Taylor hoping against hope. He can hit something here.
Oh, no! 6 comes on the turn. This just doesn't even seem fair. Unbelievable. Justin must catch an ace, king, queen, or a jack now, or he is going to be out in third place.
What is going on here? Taylor hits a 6. Here we go.
Justin needs an ace, king, queen, or jack. Doesn't happen as the 5 comes off. We've heard about days that aren't meant to be. Well, I can tell you, for Justin Zaki, this is that day. Unbelievable how many times he got his money in with the best hand, yet never won a pot.
Phenomenal. I don't think we've seen anything quite like this on the WPT before. Justin taking the hits here tonight. Going to take home $415,000 and an ulcer.
Well, a nice round of applause for Justin, and well-deserved, I might add. Played fantastic poker. Just got extremely unlucky time and time and time again.
Yeah. And right now he's talking to Matt Savage.
Justin, you're the last player from Florida representing the hometown, I guess. You know, you had some horrendous beats tonight. You seem to get in with the best over and over again. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, feeling all right. I mean, played my best. Got it in good. That's all you could ask for.
You had the best fans behind you. I mean, look at these guys. They're all wearing your shirts. They got the Jay-Z going on. I mean, you had to be feeling it there for a while. You were in the chip lead.
I mean, I was feeling good the whole time, even after I doubled him up when he had king 10 at aces. I still felt really good. I still thought I was going to win the tournament. And, you know, I just got unlucky. I mean.
All right, what are you up to next?
Going to bed.
Going to bed. Yeah, it's been a long night. Congratulations once again. You did great. Congratulations. Back to you, Kimberly.
Win your way to the $40 million guaranteed WPT World Championship. Satellites as low as $5 and awarding at least 12,400 WPT Championship passports every Sunday. Click the link in the description below, sign up with bonus code YT90, and win your seat.
Descendants of the Pilgrims descending on the Sunshine State. One of them about to become the next WPT champion. As you can see right there, Taylor van Kreigenbergh with 11 million. Curt with about 1.8.
Curt looks down at a 10-7 of spade. He's on the button, so he's first to act here.
He knows he has to get aggressive if you want to play in a heads-up battle.
Well, Vince, he's just limping in on the button here, trying to see a cheap flop.
And Taylor has a pretty good ace-6.
All in.
Well, Taylor with the ace-high says all in, and Curt can't take the heat.
Well, that's the problem when you limp in on the button. It shows that you've got two middle cards. So good players know if they have an ace or a king in their hand, they just move all in on the guy and shut him out.
As you can see, the player of the year standings, Andy Frankenberger, has the most points at this point.
Well, if Taylor van Kreigenbergh goes on to win this title, there'll be a four-way tie for 5th place to tighten up that race with one event to go.
All in.
And look at this. Taylor goes all in with just a
I call.
queen 8, and Curt picks up an ace-10. He makes a call. And he's got a good chance of doubling up
Sure
here.
does. He's about a 2-to-1 favorite as the cards lie to double up here and get right back in this thing.
That's how you got to make it happen. You got to win a few of these.
Well, we haven't seen the best hand fare too well so far at this final table tonight. Will we see one more draw out? If we do, this tournament will be history.
No, don't say that. Tournament's not going to be history. No, no.
If Captain
no
Curt's
history.
hand, ace-10,
Keep going.
holds up, he'll be back in the big-time action in a big way.
Well, everybody on their feet awaiting the flop. Here it comes. It's come queen 4-4 right on the flop. Taylor takes the lead with 2 queens.
Oh, the 22-year-old out-flopping Curt.
Well, Curt needs to catch an ace, 2 running spades to make a flush, 2 running cards to make a straight. Otherwise, he's going to be our runner-up. Well, a king comes off. That gives Curt a straight draw. But with one card to go, Curt must catch an ace or a jack to win this hand and stay alive. Otherwise, Taylor von Kreigenbergh will be our champion.
That's right, only 22, first ever WPT tournament. Can he be our champion? We will see. Yes!
A queen comes off. He makes queens full of fours to win this tournament. And Vince, early on at this final table, I thought Taylor played great poker. He made some moves without cards to win pots. When it got down to three-handed, he got very lucky to win this tournament.
Taylor, incredible. He's a WPT poker main man. Congratulations, Taylor.
Best way to win at Texas Hold'em is suckouts, baby. Nice job, brother.
Matt Savage going over to talk to our runner-up, Curt Kohlberg.
Curt, your third final table on the World Poker Tour, your best finish so far. How do you feel?
I feel great. I would have certainly liked to have won. Gave it my all, but didn't quite get there at the end, but I have no regrets.
And here's to the champion of the Seminole Hard Rock Showdown, Taylor von Kreigenbergh.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.